Members of this committee have very thoughtful ideas to advance the trade interests of the American people. For example, just yesterday, Senator Young was recognized by the National Foreign Trade Council for his leadership on digital trade. Critically, and I know this from personal experience, every senator on the committee wants to work with you, Ambassador, on a bipartisan basis to execute a successful trade policy. The challenge we face is how this administration approaches U.S. trade policy, both in terms of substance and policy. Substantively, the President's trade agenda emphasizes, quote, the groundbreaking domestic investments enacted through the President's leadership, end quote. Respectfully, an American trade policy cannot rest on massive spending on subsidies. That approach borrows more from China's traditions than ours. American trade policy unleashes our people's talent and productivity by removing foreign barriers through tough negotiations and enforcement. The potential of the American people is staggering. What the administration proposes as trade negotiations and enforcement agenda is strikingly limited. A few examples are indicative. First, American ranchers and farmers produce the world's best and safest food and exported $196 billion in 2022. They can accomplish even more if we eliminate the high tariffs and unscientific restrictions posed as safety measures. The only tariff reduction flagged in the President's agenda is that India will reduce its tariff on pecans to a still overly restrictive 30%. Instead of aggressively challenging non-science-based safety measures, the administration has only this month initiated technical consultations on Mexico's biotech restrictions. Second, American workers are highly skilled at manufacturing and have drawn nearly $1.9 trillion in foreign investment, including a major auto manufacturing facility in Spartanburg, South Carolina, similarly in Smyrna, Tennessee, and Marysville, Ohio, to just name a few. That kind of investment, coupled with American workers' talent, should make us an export powerhouse. But unreasonable product specification standards continue to keep our manufacturing out of many markets. Yet the administration chooses not to pursue a Technical Barriers to Trade chapter, or TBT, in its proposed Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, or IPEF.
Good morning, friends. I have breaking news to share with you this Sunday. The Internal Revenue Service has just released a new announcement for all taxpayers. This announcement is about federal and state stimulus checks. Americans may be required to file an amended return in order to receive Americans may be required to file an amended return in order to receive a refund check. Also, new payments worth up to $1,200 have also been made available for some individuals. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the details. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Now, friends, it is T-minus 3 days until individual income tax returns are due. But the Internal Revenue Service has new information. The tax agency has said that it does not consider most state stimulus payments to be taxable income. So this means if you claim them on a return that you have already filed, the IRS says you should file an amended return to have your overpayment refunded. In a recent press release issued, the IRS clarified the tax status of special state-administered payments to millions of residents in at least 21 U.S. states. The IRS said that in the interest of sound tax administration and other factors, taxpayers in many states will not need to report these payments on their 2022 tax returns. Taxpayers in a total of 17 states will not have to report 2022 general welfare and disaster relief payments on their tax returns. But residents of Georgia, Massachusetts, South Carolina, and Virginia who received a state tax refund and either claimed a standard deduction or itemized deductions but did not receive a tax benefit because of the $10,000 deduction limit will have the payments excluded from their taxable income. According to Yahoo News, filers considering submitting an amended tax return can do so electronically and opt for direct deposit for any refund if they filed their original 2022 return online. Paper filing is still an option for submitting the amended return. If you choose this return route, you will receive any refund due as a paper check in the mail. The Inflation Reduction Act of 2022 provides federal tax credits and deductions that can help Americans financially. There are also state tax credits. Residents of the state of Washington have a new annual tax credit available to them that may be worth up to $1,200. The Washington State Department of Revenue launched the Working Families Tax Credit, which refunds residents a portion of sales taxes paid each year. The Working Families Tax Credit is targeted at low to moderate income households to help provide financial stability. Up to 400,000 eligible Washington workers and their families may receive money back this year. The credit is modeled after the federal Earned Income Tax Credit program, considered one of the best tools for reducing poverty nationwide. The maximum credit amount varies for individuals and families from $300 to $1,200 depending on several factors, like qualifying children, marital status, and income level. The amount reduces like the federal Earned Income Tax Credit, as the amount of earnings surpasses the income thresholds, with a minimum refund of $50, regardless of the number of qualifying children. Also, in the state of Connecticut, a group is pushing for the child tax rebate to return because many families have been struggling to make ends meet. Last year, Connecticut parents were eligible for up to $250 per child for a maximum of 3 children under the age of 18. To be eligible for the full amount, a single or married person who files tax returns separately had to make less than $100,000 a year. A married couple that files jointly had to make less than $200,000 annually. Lawmakers have been working on the state's budget. Child advocate groups such as Connecticut's United Way said they would like to see the child tax credit become permanent. They would also like to see it increase to $600 per child. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont's budget currently includes tax breaks for lower and middle-class families. Those who earn less than $50,000 a year will not pay any taxes. Those who earn up to $150,000 annually may receive as much as $600 back. But many insist that this amount is not enough, especially with the rising cost of living. According to data released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, indexes for beverages, cereals, bakery products, and many other groceries have gone up. Food prices are affected by factors ranging from drought and flooding to fuel prices and international events. In addition to disrupting supply chains, these have provided cover for food companies to raise prices. Well, my wonderful and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community and for being here every single day. I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances, dear friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.